the old screen line. Joe Hunter 73 is doing fine. He's got a desert trooper with a severed waist, searching for the part that can't be replaced. He hits the forum with a digital flares. Alpha One Creative is already there. Two warriors meeting in the glow of the night, bringing plastic legends back into the light. It's the snap of the circle, the strength in the core, holding the front line through the tabletop war. Black rubber tension, keeping heroes alive in the hands of the makers. The legends survive. The legends survive. Alpha pulls the bag from the bottom drawer. Fresh nitrile rings like he's ready for war. He says, Joe, listen close to the secret I've found. You gotta loop the hook and then wrap it around. Avoid the dry rot and the sun-bleached shelf. Every veteran collector knows it himself. Screw out the back plate and watch for the spring. Everything depends on that little black ring.
Whoa, what an intro.
Wow.
What is up? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to our debut show. I am Wes, aka Joe Hunter 73, and who do we got? My co-host is
I am Danny, Alpha One Creative. How is everyone doing this evening?
well, I just want to say thank you, AI. If we didn't have AI,
Right.
where would we be?
Man, I was jamming out. I forgot. I hadn't listened to it in a couple days. So
Yeah, that was incredible. When I just typed in a few words on what I wanted, it's like I want a Metallica type of sound talking about G.I. Joe, Joe Hunter 73, Alpha One Creative, and O-ring figures, and that's what it did. That's all
Nailed
I put
it.
in there.
absolutely nailed it.
I was like, we could do a whole show on that.
Heck yeah.
Thank you all for joining. Let's run through the chat. Okay, everyone, please bear with Danny and I. This is our first time ever doing this.
First time.
So if I accidentally hit end show right now, that's my fault. So, and that would be a disaster. But let me run through the chat. Hopefully we are coming through great, sound great and everything. And
Hope so.
just start off by saying, Shane from Same Time Toys, what is up? Thanks for joining us. What up, Joe A-Ra? Sir, and thank you for helping me along, making sure I do this right. Him and I kind of jumped on real quick last night to go over a few things, run through StreamYard. One in Toys. Hey, man. One in Toys has a fantastic YouTube channel. It's got that up and going. It is rocking and rolling. Here's somebody that needs a YouTube channel.
Absolutely does.
Wreckship85. And I'm going to have to kick him out of this because we are only going to be talking about O-ring. So get out of here, Wreckship. Just kidding, buddy. Thank you for joining. Hey, look, there's Alpha One. What's up, man?
Hey.
Another great YouTube channel here. Royal Rooster Collectibles. How are you doing, sir? Casey, I wouldn't be doing this if this wasn't for you, man. So thank you very much. I
True
really
statement.
appreciate it. And I am rocking your shirt, buddy. Really appreciate it, Casey. Thanks for pushing me. Here's a legend himself, Mr. Ronnie Trickshot.
Oh, well, we know why he's here.
Yeah.
Little eye candy.
Yep. Yorktown Joe. He does really good too with his YouTube stuff. Nice, short, to the point YouTube shorts. I love it. Thank you.
I don't think I follow him. I'll jump on and do that.
Yeah, jump on him, man. Jetman. What is going on, sir? Jetman, check out his YouTube channel as well. He's got a nice Dio land strip, and he's got his Rattler now, and
Nice.
has got his runway going, Yeah, he's doing good stuff. And I want to say that is it. And again, bear with me on the chat because I am not used to doing this at all. I'm used to basically just sitting and watching somebody else control the chat. So yeah, I might miss some things here.
I'm still good. I'm sitting here watching someone else control the chat.
And I'll find out if that placement of the in stream button sucks. Man, yeah, it's right up there in that corner, like right next to the chat. That's not a good. Yeah. Yeah, come on, Wreck Ship. Jono, you got to get that YouTube content going. You put so many hot sports opinions in our podcast chat that it deserves to be on YouTube. All right. So what is this show going to be about, Danny? What are we going to be talking about?
Oh, classifieds. No.
It's time to remove you. No.
I'm out. We're going to be talking about the Lord scale, sir.
That's right.
The Lord scale.
That is right.
These little fellas right here.
O-rings and O-rings only. And not just G.I. Joe O-rings, right? We're going to be talking about pretty much anything and everything O-ring. So I don't have anything to show off. Like a lot of shows I watch, people like to have a show and tell. But Danny, you have some things, and let me figure out how to. There you go.
All right. So what I'm going to show off at this particular moment in time is a big O-ring fan, as most of you already know, O-ring snob, as I call myself. I'm just going to throw up a couple customs that I've made with that O-ring.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, that's a Billy figure, probably my favorite Billy figure. OG parts, well, I shouldn't say that. Legs are actually resin casted by Adamant Toys on Instagram. Fantastic. I'll let you guys take a look at they're this top-notch figure right here. Of course, it's got an O-ring.
Yeah, Dave C. straight from the pit. You talk about a YouTube channel. He's one of the reasons, other than Casey, that I do a YouTube channel. So what is up, Dave C? Man, he's got some awesome videos out there. He's been doing it for a really long time. His last video that he put up several days ago had an awesome tribute to his son that is now off to college. And
right on.
Yeah, it was really, really great. So Dave, thanks for joining, sir.
All right, guys. Just a couple more. I'm going to show you this one as well. I'm an 80s action movie fanatic. Rambo. Upper half brought to you by Bobby Vance from Lone Wolf Toys. Lower half brought to you by 1986 Roadblock.
Nice.
All O-ring, all badass, boys.
So did you? So you got the upper torso, but you did the like paint and everything else.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not. This one's not much painting on the lower half.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally flat black. So that one wasn't terrible. But yeah, I'll show you one more, and we'll get to all the O-ring stuff. This one was my very first that I did that I was super proud of. It's Kamakura. I've made a couple of these for a couple of fellow Instagram Joe Bros. This is actually, well, it's a combination. It's I don't know if you guys can tell. Those are version 1 metal head boots.
Okay.
Storm Shadow version 2 thighs.
Nice.
Leonard Karate Guy waist. Rimco Karate Guy torso. Arms custom cast by Adamant Toys. And head by Lone Wolf Toys. So this is basically everybody I use right here.
That is really cool to combine everything like that. I don't think you could do that with classified.
You can't. I've looked at classifieds. Even painting those are a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
But that's all I'm showing off at the moment, man. So we're good.
Cool. All right. So what we're going to do the rest of the show. So we're going to talk about O-rings, right? And some of the O-rings that we have picked up along the way. And like I said, it's not just the OG G.I. Joe Real American Hero line. O-rings, but it's, we got Delta 17. To me, they really have
Oh, man, that's the one I picked up too. Look,
okay.
I'm going to show him off. He's a
Okay.
bearded man with a backwards hat. I gotta love this guy.
You do that, then I'll do my other favorite Delta 17. So yeah,
See, I don't have that one.
you need to get this one.
Oh, that's the desert 2-pack, right?
Yep.
I don't know, man. I'm not much on army building ones. It's weird.
So to me, Delta 17 really has knocked it out of the park. They've set the standards high
Very
as
much so.
far as everyone else making O-ring figures and putting them on the market.
Oh man.
I do have some Leonard Corps, but they're all in pieces right now. I bought a bundle of them, gosh, probably 5-6 years ago.
Probably on the cheap too.
Very cheap, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, I can swap a lot of these with Joe. So yeah, they're still they've made their way out of the bag into my bin. That's as much as I've
Well,
done. I've
they're
done a
moving.
few things with them, but
Actually, Ronnie Trickshot did a video with some Leonard Corps guys, and he's the reason I have 2 of them. I've got a Wild West guy with 2 guns on his hips.
yeah. Yep. Oh, you froze on us, or did I freeze? Hopefully I didn't freeze. Who's frozen? Am I frozen? I can't tell if I'm frozen. Please, someone in the chat, let us know. Our first snafu of the stream. All right, so Danny, where are you, Danny? Okay, I'm good. All right, Danny, come back to us. You're frozen. Someone put in the chat that Danny is frozen. Thank you, Casey. Yes, please smash that like button. And so, I'll have to watch for him coming back in. So the other thing that we're going to be talking about, and real quick, Better A Bob has made it. Better A Bob, what is up? Thank you for coming along, sir. Yeah, there might be some O-ring fans in here. So we're just talking about kind of like who set the standards for the new era of O-rings. And Danny and I were talking about Delta 17 really hit it out of the park. Now, somebody tell me in the chat, because I was late to Delta 17 and I meant to reach out to Ken, but I procrastinate. It's addictive to procrastinate. But when was Delta 17 launched? I picked them up at the beginning of 2025, and I know I was already late, like almost maybe a year late. So was it sometime in 2024? But to me, they've really set the standards as far as the bar. They set the bar high, right? And we've waited a long time to finally get our Operation Recall figures in for everyone that has been waiting. Casey and I have talked about these for a long, long time, and yeah, they're good. They're really, really good. I do like these. I wish they were a little bit more outfitted, as far as like this dude needs a backpack and a little bit of high gloss, but hey, it's all good. He's got the Longhorn logo, but great detail on them. And we have heavy armor toys as well. Once they announced the in the Navy Kickstarter, I had to jump on this. I mean, if you have a USS flag, you have to, you just had to get into this Kickstarter. And I know. He like came knocking to me like a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, yeah, man, I think I might have time to do a show. Maybe not every week, but he had a power surge. All right. And came out in 2024. Okay, thank you, Better A. Thank you, Bob. As I recall, they had at Joe Fest 23, right? The shine is on the Operation Recall, right? So yeah, and Danny and I were actually backstage talking about Delta 17, and he was saying Delta 17 and Operation Recall, they both have a good amount of shine to them, right? I just feel like Operation Recall just has a teeny tiny bit more of a shine. So what doesn't have a shine, though, like I was talking about, is the heavy armor toys. This is how I actually would love the figures to come out, with this more of a satin look. And the only knock I have with heavy armor is the way the torsos sit on the waist. So they always try to kick out just like that. So it's not a bad thing. It's just it's a little tooling thing that can be fixed. And I really want to say it's with the T-bar there, the way it holds the O-ring, the rubber band, that black rubber tension. Come on, Danny, don't leave me hanging here. But yeah, I really dig heavy armor toys. We're going to talk a little bit more about Operation Recall and heavy armor on what they have coming up for this year. So, of course, we have Skeletron O-ring, and these are really good too. For the ones that have picked these up, they really knocked it out of the park with this one as well. Dave, man, you got to get some Delta 17. You got to get some of those. I'm positive they're up in Canada, because Ken's up in Canada. You guys can somehow meet up and find you some Delta 17, Dave, because you will definitely fall in love with them. But Skeletron is a fantastic backstage a line here. They feel good. The joints on them are great. They're not tight. They're not loose. So the wrists are flexible. The fingers are flexible. Casey, you got yours in December of 23. Wow. Okay. I know I collect class. I'm buying. Jezza, how many 3 3/4 inch O-ring figures do you actually have? Do you have any? That's right. There's no wrong scale. Buy what you like, right? Casey says that all the time. Buy what you like. No matter who makes it. If you like it, buy it. Go get it. And that's one reason why I don't buy classified. It's not that I don't like them. They've come a long way since they've launched 2019, which that's when I jumped into it, because it was G.I. Joe, and I was kind of buying everything G.I. Joe anyway. And here he is. All right.
What a disaster. Wow.
Whoa. Okay, let's start the show over. Hit that intro again. No, I'm just kidding.
What the? I am so sorry, Wes.
Hey, it's okay.
Brother, I'm on my phone now. I don't know what's going on. Well, I was not expecting that at all.
It's all good, man. You sound good. You
cool.
Look
Everything's
great.
good sounding wise. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Just, I'm like I said, I'm on my phone, so all right.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
you're good,
that's.
man.
Oh man, I got on YouTube and I saw Ronnie's comment. And he's right. It was only in 5 minutes and I'm out. I was just kidding. You're doing this solo, man.
Yeah. And
What I
it's not a
missed? Anything
show.
good?
I've just been going through all the figures that we were talking about backstage, talking about Delta
Right
17,
on.
Operation Recall's Gloss.
Cool. You
And,
talking about the shine that blinds?
Yeah, the shine that blinds. Okay, so we got all these manufacturers out here making these for us, but we also have custom makers like Danny. You're a custom maker.
I'm on a smaller scale, but yeah, I don't actually make parts. I just put them together.
But we have people like Matt LaCroix, who will do customs. You know, he'll do it upon request. But they also started, it was Matthew LaCroix. I forget who else he was involved with that did the strike. Was it Strike Eagle or Strike Force Alpha? No,
Strike Force Alpha.
Strike Force Alpha. So they did
Force
that
Alpha,
line.
yeah.
You know, so there's plenty of custom makers out there doing stuff. Foot 1212.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Yoda of painting G.I. Joe figures.
Yeah. And there's Viper Scout on Instagram. There's
Viper Scout. That's a new one. I don't know that one.
Is it Viper? I'm getting them mixed up. There's Viper Pilot, right?
Viper Pilot. Yeah. He's really good. That guy's a whiz with an airbrush.
I want to say there is a Viper Scout. There's two different ones that both have Vipers in their name, and I'll have next time I see him on Instagram.
There is a Viper Space from over in the UK. He was painting there for a while.
Yeah, Hyperspace. Okay, that might be him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just while you're out, I was just going through basically heavy armor, Alpha 1.
Alpha 1's a good one. I like him.
Delta 17. And talked about how you and I both kind of like the toned down version paint on heavy armor.
Oh yeah. Matte finish, satin finish, 100%.
Yep. So, have you tried to take apart these O-rings and swap parts like Delta 17 to Operation Recall or
all of them?
Yeah, they work.
Take them all apart. Yeah. But so the thing you got to remember is everything is designed differently. Like the arms are not the same. So like it would be comparable to, like, let's say you have a I don't know, why can I not think of his name? Scrap iron torso. You're not going to be able to put an Outback arm on that scrap iron torso. Do you get what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, and
so you have that same limitation.
Yeah, that's 84 to 87.
The Outback arm is designed. It's designed to look bigger. The 82s through 84s, they were those smaller arms. You have that same concept when you're dealing with, like, yeah, you have the same concept when you're dealing with something like that. You know, you've got that smaller arm, and you're going. You know, you want to throw
the.
See if I've got. Yeah.
So that's another one. Call sign Longbow.
This one.
Ghost.
Oh no, Ghost. Hold on, where'd it go?
Yeah,
this guy.
That's the only one. Yeah. So that's the other one that we're waiting on. Call sign Longbow. Where are you at?
So I don't know. Those of you who are O-ring guys, while we're talking about it, let's go ahead and do a comparison. We want to talk about a useful repaint. Legs, lower half, arms, same figure.
Torso's different, but yeah. Yep.
So
now,
but yeah, you run into situations like that when you're taking them apart. Heads usually are fine. Ball joints are usually all the same. Like a Strike Force Alpha ball joint, you know how the head pops off of those? Those usually don't fit in any of those other ones because it's got such a long neck. Those Strike Force alphas, the ball that holds the head on goes super far into the head.
Mhm.
So it doesn't quite look right.
Yep. Joe Era mentions Atom Bomb. He's a good custom maker.
Oh yeah, ABC.
And Kiwi.
Kiwi.
He's got
Can't
the
forget
campaign.
Campbell, man.
Yeah, right. And he's got the campaign going this month for March for the bald
The bald
Joes.
one. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah. So if check out Kiwi's YouTube, and he's got I forgot the hashtag. Dang it.
Bald and beautiful. That's not it. I made that up. That's not it.
You know. But yeah, check him out. He's basically just reviewing all the bald Joes. I want to say it's all original, like the a Real American Hero line. So, and
So
he
who does that
asked
consist
everyone
of?
to Gung Ho was his first one.
Gung Ho's not bald though.
Yeah, he is.
Well, yeah, but if you look at the dress blue version, you take his hat off, he's got hair. It's just not painted.
So
Things to think about.
in the comics, he's bald.
All right, fair enough.
And then also, I think also in the comics, isn't there one where he just has almost like just a mohawk or a real thin like face? I don't know.
Yeah,
but let's
like
say
he
hi
shaved it.
to Steve, Mr. GI Joker's greatest Instagram account out there.
It's definitely one of the funniest.
Oh my God.
Yes, Ronnie, I do, like a baby seal.
We don't know if no, I'm not even going to say that. Bald and deadly. Thank you, Casey. Bald and deadly.
Cover girl, yes, is in fact bald and deadly.
Look out. Jetman, you're right. Salvo is bald. I recently picked up Salvo. I think he was the last original purchase I made a couple months ago was a Salvo.
Good figure. Great figure, actually. They made him too short, though. They should have made him bigger, like taller. But
yeah. Yeah, you're right, Rooster. He was bald in the cartoon. He had his hat off a couple of times. Gung Ho did. So kind of lost our topic here where we are going on that. Talking about some of the customs, but I do have a slideshow. Look at that, Casey. I got a slideshow prepared. Let me do this.
are you going to throw it up? I might try and get back on my laptop while you're doing that.
All right. Keep this up though. Keep that stream on your
Yeah, I'm going to keep my phone just where it's at.
Okay. All right. So don't know if we're going to be doing this every show. So basically this show is going to air opposite Casey's night shift show every other Wednesday. So basically bi-weekly. Shut up, Ronnie. And but I don't know of how much news items we're going to get into, but just throwing some things out here real quick and taking that down. And let's do this real quick. So Action Force International Heroes Guidebook Volumes 1 and 2. Casey, didn't you have Brian on a couple of weeks ago talking about this, right? I want to say you did. And this, if you go to Kickstarter, it's where are we at? We're at 12,000 of a goal of almost 16,000. So it's getting closer. There's still a lot of time left to get into this, to get both volumes. But it's all the Action Force. So if you look, hopefully, is this? Yeah, it's sharing. Okay.
Yeah, it looks good. Everything's good.
I mean, everything looks exactly the same as we got it over here, except it's just Action Force. And looking at these pictures, it just, I mean, even though I wasn't born in the UK, but I mean, it's basically just a reprint and remarketing with Action Force on it. So this looks great. It looks like it's going to be just, I mean, every collector that loved G.I. Joe is going to want to get. These just look beautiful. He's doing a fantastic job on it. That's right, Ronnie. I said fantastic. And yeah. Yep. I haven't backed it yet. I probably will. But yeah, it just looks so good.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, they look amazing.
Photography that he's done with these, and I mean, seeing the Viper and Wild Weasel there, I just, even though I have, I don't know how many Vipers, I want to get another Viper just looking at that Viper. And I want to,
You should get one.
and I want that Rattler box. Still looking for one. So I do notice it is different here. The Rattler box that we got in 1984 wasn't all black on the back. It was the, it had a red horizon on it and then a black bottom. And shut up, Ronnie. And so the back was a little bit different. It's the same art on the front, but I just now noticed that. And that's pretty cool, though, that it's different. So yeah, that looks very similar to what we got in 1986 with the Conquest as far as the back image goes. Anyway, let me now pull that down and go back to the comments that I've been missing. Yes, you did have Brian on. Yeah, that was a great show too. So, and Brian's like just filled with information. All right. So there's that. Now let's pull up this. Now you ordered something today.
Hey,
Oh, wait. There you are. Oh, you're muted. Oh my God, you're muted. It's our first show. Give us a break. Nope. Nope. You're still muted. I could dub for you though. G.I. Joe's awesome. Hi, I'm Alpha One. Woo, look at me. I know.
How's that?
There you go.
Yeah, that was 100% me. Nobody else. I muted it down here by mistake. All right, cool. Sorry, guys. This has been fun.
No, you're good, dude. It's all good.
And I thought I was super prepared.
So a few weeks ago, we all got from the Toy Fair, Toy News, whatever, a lot of new releases coming out, and Super 7. We didn't talk about Super 7 as another O-ring line. So let's talk about them for a little bit.
Absolutely. What are we doing? Talk about how awesome they are.
Bob, you're right. If you don't have tech problems on your first show, it isn't your first show. That's correct.
Well, it's enough to annoy me. That's for sure.
I know. It's all good, man. So Super 7, what are we thinking about the Hydro Viper? So this is a comic book adaptation, if I'm not mistaken, of what the Hydro Viper looked like in the comics.
They showed like the one of the pages of the comics and like compared it. I get what they're doing, but I also know that like when you're inking a comic book, a lot of times the colors aren't exactly what they're supposed to be. Does that make sense? Like a lot of times black is actually blue type deal. So I don't much care for this guy.
No, no, not at all. I don't have the original. I was out of G.I. Joe by then. However,
when did the original come out? Was it in 88?
Well, it could have been 87.
87? Okay.
Chat, let us know. I should know that. Hang on.
Yeah, I should too. And I don't know why. I feel like it was maybe in it. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was 87.
No, it wasn't in 87.
It wasn't.
88.
So
It was
88.
either
Okay.
88 or 89. I was looking at my posters there because they only go to 87.
Right on.
But yeah, I do like I like the original.
Yeah, it's a good one. I like that as well.
And I like what they did with the classified. So,
100% underappreciated.
yes. Salmon Viper, there we go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like to me, the color doesn't make any sense. Like it just doesn't. It looks weird to me. But
Hey, Danny.
Yeah.
Give me a yeehaw on 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeehaw!
Oh.
What's up, Hillbilly?
Hillbilly.
Thank you, Jetman 88. Appreciate that.
There you go. Awesome.
And we all know what that means.
He's out.
Yeah, I'm not into it either, Dave. It's a big miss for me. Honestly, there's a lot of Super 7s that so I got the cold winter Destro with the trench coat or trench coat
I got this
winter
guy?
coat. Yeah, so great version of Destro there. However, the thing with Super 7, there's no definition with their arms.
Or legs. There's nothing there.
Yep.
Like they literally 3D design these and just print, I guess, or whatever they do. But yeah, I mean, look, for instance, look at that arm.
Yeah.
The guy needs to hit the gym.
Yep.
Or at least the James.
Okay, so what do we think of this is a comic version of Flash.
See, now you're showing me the picture. I said I didn't like it. Now I kind of like it. I'm really on the fence with this guy.
And this is a render, so it's not I want to say these were renders off of this website. So toynewseye.com is where I got these images.
Well, that's what the one on Super 7 website looked like. So
yeah.
He's naked.
Ouch. It's yeah, they do need to work on it. I'll agree with Casey on this one. This one's interesting. It's I'll have to see it in store, which I doubt I'll ever will because I never see Super 7s in stores where I'm at.
Man, I would see them in Target all the time, but I think Target stopped.
I'll see the ones that I'll just see the ones that are not the non O-ring ones, whatever the line.
Oh yeah, the regular reaction, not the reaction plus.
Yeah, reaction. Okay, yeah,
those are hot garbage. 5 points of articulation are hot garbage.
Casey, they do feel like, honestly, Black Major feels better than the Super 7. That's a hot sports opinion, but I'm just saying it.
I can tell you in hand, sir, that this figure feels better in hand than this figure.
Okay.
Super 7?
Yep.
Black Major.
Okay. There you go.
Just saying. But those are those run of Snake Eyes that Black Major had that weren't that good anyway.
Did you order this one today?
I did, because it's Chuckles and he's awesome. I mean, look at it. Tell me that's not a 1986 movie, Chuckles. Like spot on.
Yeah, I'm probably going to order this one too.
And his sleeves make up for the fact he has no muscles.
Yeah, Chuckles is the one that talk about needs definition. This is a figure that needs definition, but I do like having a white Hawaiian shirt. Yeah. And yeah, Jetman, Jezza, I know you'll get a Flash. Hopefully.
Eventually, maybe.
Eventually. Yeah, it's It's long overdue, that's for sure. How they've just kind of skipped over Flash. I mean, gosh, they gave you a short fuse.
Well, and I'll tell you what, I was looking at all the classifieds. I really think it needs a Snake Eyes. There should be more Snake Eyes everywhere.
Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah, they feel cheap and it's better O-rings out there. Nothing beats this stuff. That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Having to
well,
open it up.
just to clarify, I'm not saying that Super 7's doesn't feel cheap. I should say, like if you compare a Super 7 to a Delta or a Operation Recall, absolutely they feel cheap. But I mean, they're on par with what's currently available. It's not huge toy company, even though they are a huge toy company.
I do. Yeah, I agree with you, Dave. The face sculpt on Chuckles looks good.
Oh yeah.
And if it actually is going to look like that, then yeah, it's going to be a good looking figure.
I'm a solid pass on this one too.
There we go. There you go.
Yeah,
That's a good one. So who remembers Deanna? They showed a picture of her from the cartoon.
I don't remember her. It must have been a Flash episode or something.
Dave has unfathomable knowledge of the cartoon. He has to remember where this is from. I'm calling you out, Dave. I'm jumping all over the chat here. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I don't recall this. But it does make me want to go back and rewatch the cartoons.
Yeah, but the figure though, I mean, I'm gonna pass on this one.
Yeah, it's not a big. Yeah, even if I see that cartoon, I'm like, I mean, she wasn't memorable enough.
And it's one of those deals where it's like, who was sitting in the boardroom and they're like, hey, let's make a Mrs. Claus,
Yeah. Yeah. Bald and deadly. That's the new hashtag, bald and deadly with all the women. Okay. Do you remember what the episode was called?
Yeah, Bob's seen it. What is it, Bob?
Jezza has another. He's the other one that has a ton of knowledge on the Sunbow. The episode when Cobra was looking to take over Alaska from that still doesn't.
So okay, so that's on me then. This is the October Guard. She's just in a Mrs. Claus outfit. No,
October Guard was not on Sunbow. October Guard was only they were only in the comic. Now they did run across a couple of Ruskies, but they weren't technically October Guard. She was blonde and she was in the comic.
You guys are beyond my pay grade on this one.
The Great Alaskan Land Rush, episode 50,
season 1. There you go.
Well, there's only 2 seasons. So season 1, 1985, and season 2, September of 86, to give us all the 86 action figures. Anyway, so let's move on. Yeah, passing on her.
Yeah. Okay, so this one gets me super pumped.
Okay. Explain.
I'm lying. That's sarcasm.
Oh, okay.
Look at that thing, Wes.
I'm looking at it, Danny.
Tell me what's exciting about this. Tell me what's exciting about this.
Everything but the figure?
Sell me on it. Sell me this figure. You can't. It's ridiculous.
It's got the full comic inside. That's really the only thing.
That's the only thing.
I'm so glad Ronnie's a part of this chat.
He is on it too, man. So I'm assuming.
Okay.
What's that saying? Cobra Commander comic book. But how do you know it's Cobra Commander? He just looks like a blue and yellow guy. Is that like it's probably from a one page in a comic somewhere, right?
I'm sure they've just taken the very first issue and
Oh yeah, yeah,
that's what
yeah.
it is. Yeah, because that's how Cobra Commander looked in the comic.
Well, hell, I
That
haven't
was an
flipped through that
iconic
in
little
forever.
blonde
So
Cobra guard. Maybe I'm wrong and she wasn't in the cartoon, but I could have sworn the picture they showed
yeah,
was
because
from it was a
I've got a
cartoon.
Dana, figure, an October Guard figure of her from. It's a Lady J with a weird head. I'm like 2000s or something. So I
Yes, the
just
card back does look good.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. All right, moving on.
Oh,
We got
yeah.
other O-rings. Other
Micronauts.
O-rings. So somebody in the chat is a big fan of this line, and he has the greatest voice.
BRB.
Yeah. So when I was doing my catalog videos, not the GI Joe catalog videos, but the holiday Christmas catalog videos, I want to say it was at like 76. And Bob, you're going to have to correct me on this, but there was a page that had these Micronauts on them and they were O-ring. So
Mhm.
I'm curious, what was our very first O-ring figure ever? It could be the Micronauts, and I think Better Ray Bob might know this.
You know what? I'm not sure either. I'm like, weren't the Shogun Warriors or something? Weren't they O-ring too?
You got me. That I do not know. I thought they were bigger.
Maybe they were.
Horror Show fought Gung Ho. Okay.
Cool.
Thanks, Jezza. I don't know how many times I've watched those cartoons. I just don't have. I used to remember all those by heart when I was a kid. And now my memory just escapes me. But these look okay. I'm glad that they're offering Micronauts because there are Micronauts fans out there. And again, they're O-ring.
I want to get one and take it apart.
If I'm getting one, it's
the blue guy.
It's either Time Traveler Blue Guy or the Emperor. I think the Emperor looks pretty cool. That gold, that's a good shiny gold. If it's going to be that shiny, that's really good. Tonka out of Japan did Microman in 74, and Micronauts were imported from those in 76. Thank you, Better Ray Bob.
All right. BRB
Appreciate
knew
that
what was up. That's exactly what I thought, Joe. I was like, oh, look at that, Emperor Zurg.
Yeah.
I like these guys.
So
I like these guys.
Look on the right hand side and see the T hook there.
T-hook, O-ring.
Yep. And
rivets. Yeah, it's basically a O-ring GI Joe.
I said Tonka. It's Takara.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, these I like these only because of the nostalgia fact. I'm a big like Frankenstein, Universal Monsters guy, so these are great. I'm definitely getting the Mummy, and I can't. Bride of Frankenstein. No, I'll pass on that one.
Have you seen the preview to Christian Bale's Frankenstein?
No. Is it good?
It's the Bride of Frankenstein.
Ooh.
But Christian Bale's in it with, of course, the names are going to escape me now, but it looks actually pretty good. But we're not talking about movies here.
We're not. But we could do a show about that too. I'm real big into movies. But these, I will definitely have the Mummy and the Monster. Absolutely.
I would actually like them all three of them. And did they actually make them before? And this is coming from Universal Monsters Reaction Plus. So this is still Super 7 because of Reaction Plus.
Well, because they did Dracula, Wolfman, and Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the first wave or run or whatever. I need to get Dracula. I did not get him. I should buy him.
These definitely look better than that original release then. Because these are really popping.
Well, these are renders though, aren't they? They're not actual.
I know. Yeah.
Although, I'm sitting here looking, that suit on Frankenstein's monster would be pretty handy.
Exactly.
I can make a Don Johnson with the way those are up on his arms.
Or buy 2 of them and get your Samont and Tomax, even though Super 7 did those, but I just didn't like the way they came out.
I didn't get them either. Not a fan. I did get their Marty McFly though.
I need to get. Yeah, I missed out. I don't know. I don't think I can get them anymore.
No, they're still on the website.
Are they?
They're not. Yeah, they're not.
Well, they did come out with another one of the Back to the Future 2, but I'd rather have the Navy vest.
Oh yeah, Dork thinks he's gonna drown.
Yep. All right, Operation Recall. So coming this summer, we are in the month of March. So in December, these shipped, and that's when I got mine. And everyone that ordered, I'm all in. So I was all in on this Kickstarter. And 2022 was like April, May, or June of 2022 when this thing launched. And it's 2026, and we're just now getting wave 1. So, but they're great. They're great figures, great tooling. And we got wave 1.
There it is.
Wave 2. This is what I'm looking for.
Same here.
That means Casey doesn't like Back to the Future.
Yeah. Like the movie or just the figures? Because if you don't like the movie, I feel like there's something wrong with you.
He doesn't like the movie.
What?
But that's okay. You like what you like, and you'll watch what you watch.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just shocked. So these figures right here, I don't know why, but I feel like these are a better wave than the first ones.
I mean, because they do. Right. Yeah.
I don't know. They just seem more interesting to me.
Well, the fact that Rotello is coming in wave 2, I don't know why he wasn't available in wave 1. That is what Carson Metaxas led this operation with, was Rotello, because that is who he designed as a kid to Hasbro to make.
Yeah, that should have been the first figure they made then.
I know there might. I mean, he's a perfectionist, which is great. So let's
yeah, to some
benefit
extent,
of the doubt.
Yeah.
Bear Claw. Now, what's cool is, did you see the night versions of Bear Claw and Rotello? I want to say
there were night versions of all 4 of these guys, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Like I saw, it Soul Eagle? I want that real bad.
Is that the wrestler one?
The Luchador, yeah.
Yeah, the Luchador.
And yeah. I'm probably going to get Bear Claw and put and probably change his head out to one of my Hollywood heads, because he's a bigger figure, and I really appreciate that.
Royal Rooster, these are very comparable to Delta 17 figures, yes.
In hand, yeah.
Yes.
In hand, they're perfect, yeah.
Same feel. Yeah. So, yep, they're all good. Bear Claw is the lower left in the yellow pants. If you look at the card, Jezza, he's got a bear as a hat. So basically, he killed a bear, skinned it, and now he wears it as a hat, kids. Cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Wait, you can prepay?
So
Should
yes, if you go on to, let me go back a couple of slides here. OperationRecall.com. You can go and order that first wave. They've got some extras. They don't have a lot. So if you didn't
I
get any of them,
that that's what I did. I did not. I was not all in on Kickstarter or anything. I
yeah.
just saw people getting them. Went to the website and I was like, oh shoot, they're available.
So yeah, wave 2 coming in May. That's what she said, Ronnie. Wave 3 shipping October 26. October. Wow. Now there's some really cool ones here too. It's too small on my screen to see.
That's
but
five. That's 5 months though. I mean, that's not terrible.
It'll go by fast because we got Joe Fest and the DFW toy show in between.
I do
So
not have those. I don't have those. So it'll
Joe
go
Fest.
slow
Come
for
on,
me.
Joe Fest.
I was talking to Hillbilly. I was trying to work something out. I don't know if I'm going to make it. We had something come up here at home, so
Oh man.
I know.
I'm sure these will be at Joe Fest. Jezza. He's always got a booth showcasing all of the mock-ups, designs. If he has any left over, I'm sure he'll bring them to sell. I wouldn't see why not.
Well, yeah, it's the purpose, right?
All right. So what do we like in this wave? Wave 3. I like actually all of them.
So I do not. Uh, Cape dude on the bottom left, Moon Knight, Robot Moon Knight, love him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm digging the light blue chick on the right with the wing stuff. I don't know their names, so I hope that was technical enough for you.
Yeah, I have hang on. We got
Of course, it's
Salty.
like super small.
So the guy up in the upper left is Salty Dog. He's a construction mechanic.
Oh yeah, I like him too. Yeah.
Then the girl with the wings is Damsel. Enemy. She's an enemy. She doesn't look like an enemy because she's not like. She almost needs a darker color to be an enemy, but
It says damselfly.
Damsel.
Did you see
Yeah,
that?
damselfly. I'm sorry. Enemy aerial
And
assault trooper.
I feel like we could have been better with that name.
The bottom left is shh, and I'm not kidding. It's SHHHH. Silent Ninja. And then we got Run Back and Pack Dog, field supply specialist, and a semi-autonomous robot dog. There you go. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah. So name wise, two of them are awesome. Salty Dog and the other one.
You don't like shh?
I'm not big on shh. Hey, will somebody go get shh?
Shh.
It's not my thing.
So Joe Era he does really great with his live shows because he'll throw in cutaways like on Family Guy, right? I need the
Like when you're
cutaway
late?
of yes, you get whiplashed, but
Yes.
I need a cutaway with Dr. Evil
Yeah.
shushing his son. What's his name? Scotty.
Scott.
But these actually look pretty good. The robot dog would be interesting.
Yeah, like figure wise, they all look amazing. I don't know. I've gotten to where I like the odd ones.
I like that, Dave. That's a good matchup right there. Yeah. All right. And now, so that is wave 3, October 2026. Wave 4, this time next year. And this is not set in stone either. These could either arrive sooner or be later.
And look how badass they are.
Yeah. So he had let's see. He had top left is Night Raid and Ozzy. So another animal, looks like a dog. Heavy weapons and explosive and canine. Ex-Russian SSO. He looks pretty cool. I mean, he's a big boy.
Yeah. Yeah, I like him.
On the top right, we got cadavers, silent infiltrators. And he looks more something like from Star Wars or something with that big, long staff. Have fun with that one, Ronnie. And then we got Lilith, a paratrooper. So he had this one, and he had the Night Raid Nazi at Joe Fest this year, but they weren't 3 3/4. They were the
Like
bigger
2-ups?
molds. Yes, yeah. I want to say he actually had Lilith, also in 3 3/4, and the head sculpts actually had to go back and be redone because the head sculpts were actually bigger than what they normally should have been, and they really didn't look right.
Mm.
And then on the bottom right, we got Clanker and Tank, Advanced Scout, and
Is that a
Galapagos Tortoise. Yes. So
Well, that's a lock for me because everyone needs a tortoise
yeah, that's kind of
with
cool.
with rockets.
What's up, Larry?
Lair Bear.
Just was created by my friend's son.
Oh. Did he name him?
Is that true, Casey? That's cool. I thought he was.
That's kind of how they did most of them, wasn't it? Weren't they all kind of like outsourced? Like people created them.
Yes. And then kind of like Hollywood would do with a script if you brought them a script. The G.I. Joe team, the Operation Recall team, basically would make their changes to it. But yes,
Cool.
it was all of this was outsourced. Yeah, I think they've tooled them to where they fixed it. And I want to say that's possibly the reason why they're somewhat delayed. But I mean, the ones we got, they're fine.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was like, this one looks pretty good.
Yeah, no, they're fine. Yeah, that's why it's called Operation Recall, because they brought back pretty much a good part of that cast from the 80s. And Carson Metaxas headed that storm and went and got Kirk Bazigian and
Ron,
Doug Hart.
Yep. Mark something. I don't remember.
All right, so that's shipping spring 2027. Summer of 2027. Good Lord, that's a long ways away.
See, now we're talking. Look at these guys.
I know. All
All right,
right, so
here.
Scrounger and Luna, a logistics and supply specialist with a cheetah. We got Snakeheads, enemy underwater trooper. Ratello and Homer, midnight ops, communication specialist and carrier pigeon. And then General, the general we already got. Unmasked, though, enemy commander in mail order. I don't know.
For real?
So I don't know if the people that went all in, I don't know if they're going to, like, if we have to do something or if that's included.
So is he going to have like the black paint, like the drawings?
Maybe.
Because I think talking about Montifro or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you look, if you look at the drawings, he's got almost like Punisher or like how Batman covers his eyes.
Yeah.
That would
the
be
cool thing
wicked.
about these, so they come with an insert behind the card, and it shows all the concepts and the styles that they were drawn up with. And then on the flip side of the insert is basically the big card art that we get. So that's
handy, but
oh, it's all good. So that's it for Operation Recall. Wrapping up our show. Got a few more slides here. Hang with me and Danny for a little bit longer. Talking about heavy armor toys. I do like them. I like some of them. I don't like all of them, but that they do feel good and they do use the right type of paint.
Yes.
This is a little small, but this is off of their Facebook page. So they do have a Kickstarter. I really wish they wouldn't do a Kickstarter. I feel like these figures should just be like, here
Ready
you
to
go.
go.
They're here. But
Well, no, I mean, to look at them, I don't want to say that they're simplistic in design, but they kind of are. Like they're sculpted real well. They're not like a Super 7, but they're not like super intricate. Like and they reuse a lot of pieces. So
yeah. So coming summer of 2026, definitely if you got a flag, you got to get these. I mean, honestly, if you have a whale, the hovercraft, these would work just as good. Winter. So the one's coming up real soon. Again, let's get into this. Is hard to look at here. There we go. So this is winter of 2026. These look really good. I really hope they come out just looking like exactly like this. I know
agree.
these are. I know these are. I know these are digital renders. And you got it, man. Every other Wednesday, Dave. And I'm going to always try to keep it tight to an hour long. I know we're running a little bit long here, but hang with me. Yeah, these look great. And I like what do you see in the middle one? You want that one?
That's the one I want right there. Yep.
For who? To do what?
Maverick.
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 That's right. Yep. He was
If
also
that's
in
not-
white at the graduation, remember?
Yeah, I know. I know.
The Marine one looks good.
Yeah, it does.
They all look good. Now,
They
how
do.
many on the right? How many of the what do you call it? The CBs or just the sailor outfit?
Just a sailor. Yeah, CB's Construction Battalion.
How many would it take? You know, when a carrier comes into port, they're outlined the entire outline of the
Yeah.
ship. How many of those will it take to outline the flag?
Man. At $20 a pop, too damn many.
I know, right? Yeah, I know. All right. If the one on the left, if they've updated that, then the originals, because I never got the original ones that they first launched with,
Mhm.
they just didn't look that good.
So I don't know if you noticed, but look at his boots on those.
Yeah.
They're different than the OG ones that came up. The original ones they had did not have laced boots or anything like that. They just kind of like they look like slip-on boots. Those almost look more like the Talking General Hawk. I don't know if you remember that figure where you could kind of see the boot not articulation, but definition.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that to me that's a better design.
Look at that comment.
I have never.
I mean,
Oh my.
yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That hurts me.
I can understand Wreck Ship because he wasn't even born then yet.
Yeah, it's your age range, man.
But yeah. Yeah. All right. So the middle one looks interesting. So this is supposed to be a villain.
Yeah, I'm assuming Major Blood-ish, right?
Yeah. But the one that really stands out to me is the way they have the female.
Yeah,
That looks good.
that's a real good looking one there.
Yep.
Ronnie will like that one.
Yep. Just like these ladies. These all look good. Even Hamburglar on the left. Miss Hamburglar.
So am am I right? The blue and white stripe is a Russian thing, right? Like an S. I don't want to say SAS, but
It's
some sort of.
their navy.
Is that what it is? Okay.
The old Soviet Navy. Yeah, it was more of a real tighter pinstripe blue and white
Oh, okay.
undershirt. Yeah.
And that looks like Lady J from Renegades.
It's the Bald and Deadly lineup.
There it is. Yeah, just looking at those, like those boots right there. That's yeah. If you go to that next slide, it's even better. You can see them even.
So we got a female Snake Eyes.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know if you can see Raspberry Beret. Yeah, if they update those legs like they're doing there, I'm gonna probably snag a couple. More than likely for customs, not for figures. But
Harper hasn't seen Top Gun either.
Boys, you let me down.
That sniper rifle looks good.
Yeah, it does. I'm assuming that's shooter, right? I mean, that's what
concept of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's these look good.
Yeah.
It looks like the tooling looks great on it. So I'm hoping that this tooling has been updated, for the better. And like, I mean, their original in the Navy ones, again, weren't bad.
Well, they had the T-bar issue we talked about.
Yeah, the T-bar issue they need to fix. That's
well, if you look at the crotch area of that first picture, look how the legs are wider. It looks like they've done something there different.
Yeah. Again, this is all from Heavy Armor Toys Facebook page that I'm grabbing these off of. Just want to give credit. So I'm not a big fan of the top at all. I mean, you got Stalker on the right there. Same thing on the bottom right, just with a red beret. But the other four guys on the lower bottom look good if they make them right.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind those.
The concept there gives them arms that are massive.
Yeah, that's a little off. So,
and their legs look kind of short.
So this is what I was talking about. So, and see on the right how that torso's popping out. Actually, all of them, they're popping out.
All of them are, yeah.
Yeah. And these, I think, were
those were
the
second wave, weren't they?
I think so. I never got into them because I just didn't like the way they looked. Honestly,
I think I've got the green one somewhere. Bald and Deadly.
I think. Oh no, we got one more thing to look at. Anybody here jump on this Kickstarter other than me?
So
I saw simple little Kickstarter.
Well, I saw this when I was doing the Rise of Nexus one, when their first Kickstarter that didn't fund. I saw this on Kickstarter. I did not do it though.
Didn't? Okay. So yeah, it looks cool. Looks like a
Did it fund?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yep. And there's a comic that comes along with it. Basically explain the backstory of it. There you go, Bob. So me and Bob will have the 30 and 25 an O-ring action figure campaign. Yeah,
it's a good looking figure.
So the only thing out kind of popping out right now, other than the chest, Ronnie, is the pin on her leg.
Mm-hmm.
That seems weird. Now I know this is their mock-up.
Well, that's not even a plastic rivet, though.
No, I know. That's why I was like, this is really
super similar to what eBerry Studios is doing with their modular figure. Have you seen those?
Mm-mm.
They've got a figure. You piece it together, and he's got extras to buy with it. But when you piece them together, you use little plastic dowel pins to give it. They go in there just right to where it gives it enough movement. It's so you can swap parts quickly. Is basically what it's for.
Oh, okay. This is another Casey had this guy on. I forgot his name.
Dude, I'm a big fan of Level 7.
So yeah, another O-ring maker. He makes more than just O-rings though, but he's a Joe Fest. Yeah, he makes some really cool
Oh yeah, this stuff's good
versions
stuff.
of who we know as, but he just can't call them the names. So I thought I had
Commando and Stormy or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ordered 3 of those Commandos. They just haven't shown up yet.
Yeah, the only other Kickstarter. I mean, like I said, I'll probably jump in on the book because Brian, on the Action Force one, he turns those out quick. It funds within the net. I mean, it's within the year you're getting it. And I want to say that was I want to say that's out in just a year. So if it funds at the end of this month, and we'll have it in less than a year, and that's that Action Force book. So Brian's always quick with his books, and they're great.
Now is that just a 1 book thing?
There's 2 volumes.
2 volumes, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm right with Casey. There's a lot of Kickstarters out there that we're waiting on. So, but yeah, Level 7's Rise of the Nexus.
That's my next Kickstarter. Whenever he decides to do it, I loved his when he was doing the show off of those figures that LaCroix was painting for him. Man, those were fire. I'm really excited about that. So I'm hoping that he's trying it again. It didn't fund the first time. He's trying it again soon, and I'm all in on that one. So.
The Wish book. Don't know about that one.
Hard to tell if he's serious, isn't it?
I don't know. I know there's a couple Carson has another Kickstarter that he's got going, and it's on the smaller version of, I forgot what they're called. I went out on that too. It's hard to pass off what Carson does because he does really good job on everything that he does. I mean, his website speaks for itself.
Yeah.
3djoes.com. So, yeah, it's explain, Ronnie, what Wish Book Kickstarter is, please, if it's not a joke.
Or if it is, still explain.
If it's a joke, it's going over my head. Anyway, that is all I have. We don't have, our next show will be in 2 weeks. Week after next. Next Wednesday, we have the night shift, right, Casey?
Yeah. I don't even know what the topic is on that one.
I don't think they know yet.
Okay, cool.
But before we get to next Wednesday, what's Saturday morning?
Podcast from the pit.
Podcast from the pit. Saturday morning.
I'll be glad to watch that after the fact. That early Saturday, man. Woo.
I haven't heard about this, so I'll have to look into that. Interesting.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it's moving if there's no update since November.
Really? Interesting. Bob, I appreciate it, sir.
Thanks,
so
PRB.
We're not sure what our topic will be about not next week, in 2 weeks. But yeah, podcast from the pit will be on Saturday. Joe Era's Sunday Fun Day.
Sunday Fun Day.
Creating a figure, I believe. Which I have a file card to send to you, Joe. And
what's the premise there? You're creating what kind of figure? Any figure you want?
Believe so.
Nice.
Bald and deadly.
You guys want to see what I would create?
Yeah, show it, man.
Yeah,
Big sexy.
right there. Created
Yeah.
already with a file card.
So they're wrapping up ZoloCon on Saturday morning's podcast from the
Oh, cool.
pit. Yeah. But yeah, our next topic, it's definitely going to be O-ring because that's what we're about.
Absolutely.
And Dave, thank you for stopping by, sir. I really appreciate it. Everybody, I really appreciate it. Big thanks to the chat.
Yeah.
Danny, anything else that you want to share?
No, I think we're good, man. I think we covered most of it. I do apologize for my technical snafu.
Oh, you're good, man. It's all
I
good.
I don't know what happened. Everything just went down. I was like, oh no.
And since I don't know how to actually end it, I do have an outro. And it's not 1minute and 31 seconds like the intro is. I will actually cut that down. I'm going to see if, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
That's cool.
I think I just have to end it in stream, maybe.
Oh, there's no outro? That's lame.
I do have one. I just don't know how it plays, but
There's a button, right?
I mean, it says in stream, but hey, we're still live, but you know what? It's all good. I'm just going to click in stream and see.
Later, guys.
Oh, yeah, it's going to play outro. Here we go. All right. Thank you all. Y'all take care. Have a good week, and we'll see you soon.